Hello, Superdean here, and welcome back to the Council. When we left off, I was lost, really, confused, following these stupid clues left by Mother. But I think now, I've been sort of sat thinking about it, I think I understand it, I hope. So we were up to figuring out that the bearded man, down here somewhere, was in charge of one clue, and is now finding the other clue. So, something about reading chapters and stuff. What are you bipping at? My phone's bipping at me. What was it? It was John something. Oh, what was it? Was it chapter 12, maybe? No chapter 12 there, is there? No, go back. Right. Is it that one? John? No, I'm sure it was John something. No. No.
And the woman was given 2 wings of a great
Revelation is to John.
that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place, where she is nourished for a time, and times, and a half a time, from the face of the serpent. Hey, a new note, unfolded carefully in the corner of this page. The writing, it's not my mother's. S. I found the book in your effects. I've concealed it where no one can get their hands on it.
Ooh.
I can assure you, awaiting your instructions, I will hear your reply like he who hears the angel. Hears the angel? What does that mean? Oh, it's probably the place where she was expecting to get the location of the next note.
Okay, so the angel. Is the angel next door? Angel. Where's the... There is no angel. There's him. There's you.
There's nothing worth noticing here.
Hear the angel. But there's no, there's harps? Angel, right, maybe?
St. Paul on the road to Damascus, by Caravaggio. This painting has been hanging here for a long time. A lot of dust is built up on it. Well, a finger has drawn a number in the thin layer of dust. I can read the number 4.
There's no angel, though. Can I go out that way? Oh wait! Wings!
There's something else behind this painting. It says, half of each group will join the first city of Corinth.
Okay.
What the hell does that mean?
Should previous. Oh, Half of each group. Half of each group. Half? Half of something? Half of that. Well, that would be 6 and 7. No. Which obviously, so it must mean. It must mean half of the first thing. So half of the first clue is 12, so it's 6 and 7. So must is there.
Now, therefore, there is utterly a fault among you.
This is
Ye
right,
go
damn.
to law with one another. Why do ye not rather suffer injustice? Why do ye not rather suffer yourselves to be defrauded? Ah, look, here's a message. It is of paramount importance that no one finds it. Watch out for the Prussian. He's on the trail.
Prussian?
Let's meet up. I'll leave it to you to organize the rendezvous.
Jeez,
Not
this
today.
is hard.
I'm unable to do it. In the meantime, I'll follow the first group to Mark, who will reveal the answer to them.
Mark.
Prussian? Volner? I must have a word with him. And that first group of pilgrims.
Excuse me?
How many are there now? If I refer to the chapter I'm reading at the moment, 6.
Okay. Something about Mark. Was he Mark? Are you Mark?
Two
Scrutinized.
characters are engraved on the chest of drawers under the urn.
Okay, I
It's a
did this
sentence
last
in
time.
Hebrew.
Hebrew. Oh, I've done this one, haven't I? Oh, I'm so
The Hebrew
confused.
alphabet is no coincidence. It's got to be a reference to the Bible.
Which is the Bible. So it still means 6. So obviously it's another number 6. So it's so what other 6 are there on here somewhere? Yeah, here we go. So there was 6. We're talking about 6 apostles. So it must be something to do with 6. So that was the first one. Maybe it's this one now. So Paul 2 of 2. Oh God. That one. There's a 6. Yeah.
But
It's a 6,
that
okay.
which beareth thorns and briars is rejected, and is nigh unto cursing, whose end is to be burned. Here's a message. There are some complications.
Okay.
Indeed, the Prussian is insistent. What's happening at your end? Do you need help? If tonight is not possible, let's say tomorrow evening, in the South Room, where we reviewed the situation.
What is going on?
When Paul understood that only the axe counted, he went back on his tracks. I await your confirmation to his left, in the company of the pilgrims that have joined him.
That's the picture in
Yeah.
there, in the other
His
room.
last comment is about their code. I should find new pilgrims near Paul.
That's that picture in here, isn't it, about the other pilgrims and Paul? That's this one,
St. Paul on the road to
Yeah.
Damascus, by Caravaggio.
with his other pilgrims and stuff.
This painting has been
Oh, I've
hanging
done this
here for a
again.
long
Sorry,
time.
sorry, I know I've done this like
A
4
lot of
times
dust
now.
is built up on it. Well, a finger has drawn a number in the thin layer of dust. I can read the number 4.
Oh, I've already had that 4. Must be something else. Is it painting?
Caravaggio attained a magnificent command of
Yeah, we've
black.
seen.
The play of colors, too. Paul
It
facing...
must have something to do with the apostles. What's the
curtains
apostles
of his
one?
illusions being raised, and receives the
I know,
light
just
of the
shut
Savior.
up. Shut up. Sorry, Louis, just quiet. So it must have something to do with the apostles now. In this book. Is there an apostle thing to read? Ah, ha, ha. Okay. Apostles. So it could be one of these. 8, maybe? Continuing on from the before? Because that one was 8, and there's 8 in this one. See, there's 6 in that one as well. The last 2 have been 6. So is it 8 or 6? Jesus! Let's go for 8.
And he became very
Okay.
hungry, and would have eaten, but while they were made ready, he fell into a trance.
Oh!
Hey, there's a note here.
Haha!
A message from Mother, and
I was
reply
looking, I
to
was drinking,
Eve.
sorry.
We must leave urgently,
Ooh.
but first I absolutely must go beyond the nightmare.
The nightmare.
Watch out for Volner.
Volner.
He figured out I was avoiding him. Allay suspicion. See you tomorrow evening. Stand ready. For now, let's cease all communication until we meet.
Ooh.
Take care of yourself. I suppose this must be the last message. What happened afterward? If it's what I suspect, I fear the worst. What did Mother mean by, I absolutely must go beyond the nightmare?
I don't know. The night,
I
maybe?
must go beyond the nightmare. What does she mean by that?
I don't bloody know. It's... What does that mean? I don't know. Is it... That's well. I don't know what that word says. I don't know what that word... I don't know what that word is. It's probably allegorical. That's probably this one. Let's go for what I
Clearly,
understand.
she must be trying to do something useful, but what? A nightmare. Does that remind me of anything?
It's a place. It's a concept. It's an object.
It must surely speak of a place. Granting that this is the case, where am I to be found?
Outside. Off the wharf, in the garden. Go back to trusted floors. Could be in the garden. Say in the garden.
Thought it would have been over there, but something's telling me that it isn't. I better keep searching. Mortimer's getting his guests together. I ought to join them so I don't look suspicious.
I think I deciphered that wrong. Oh, it must have got took anyway. Okay. Oh, failed. I didn't understand my mother's. God damn it! I thought as well there. Where is my mother? Damn, doing well there. Right, we've got 4 now. Ooh. So 1, 2. 2, haven't we? Yeah. It's just that one to get now. The politics I don't have. Ah, if I can get that maxed out, skill is free. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, done. Bring your tragic fate. Oh, we need to pick another book now, don't we? Ah, 1 of 5, 1 of 4. 1, 1, 1. The politics one? I could really use politics, really. Ah, manipulation. Haha, let's go for manipulation. Oh, 2. I can equip 2, can I? Oh, cool. Oh, I can equip load. Damn, I'm getting that on the reading. Okay. Politics. Yeah, definitely politics. There we go. There we go. Okay. Plenty of bedtime reading. We're not going up very much. Look at
I
what we
went
for.
back and joined
Jesus.
everyone in the small salon.
Where's the small? Small salon. Okay. Oh, the music's getting a bit sort of sinister. I'm getting pipped. Let's go. Oh, that scary thing again. Oh,
Emily, I must speak to you.
What's the matter, Louis?
Emily. I thought this was Emma.
About last night, I'm guessing.
Sadly, no. Even if I'd like to have, alas. There are more pressing matters. I have news about your sister.
What have you found out?
Oh God, no! We gotta tell her.
I've started piecing together the events leading up to my mother's disappearance and your sister's. Did my mother know about your secret?
Yes, even though I belong to the English chapter, her rank in the Order gives her access to a good deal of personal information.
It must have been Emma I saw in my vision.
I was given to understand that my mother and your sister bonded during their stay.
Don't send her on your mother's trail. Speak about the message. Asked her to go beyond the nightmare.
They kept up a secret correspondence, which makes me think they were suspicious of someone.
And did you find out who it was?
No, but von Volner is mentioned. They were planning to make a quick getaway and were looking to hide something beforehand.
Have you got these messages?
Do we trust her?
Yes. Go ahead, take a look.
I see. I must say, thanks for your honesty, Louis.
Should I speak to her about my vision? If what I saw is true,
Ooh.
she might want to take revenge.
Ooh. Oh.
Emily, there's something else.
Go on then.
It's about your sister. I don't know what happened exactly, but it's possible that my mother had a go at her.
I know, Louis. I found out that same evening. Well,
What?
thanks for not trying to hide it.
Okay.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know if I could trust you. Now I know I can.
Hey.
It seems that your mother tricked Emma. She apparently asked her to hide an important book, so that even she wouldn't know where it was. And then she shot her like a dog to make sure no one would ever find it again.
The heck is that? Oh.
Why would she do that?
I don't
What
know,
is going on
Louis,
over there?
but I'll find out. You can count on that.
I'm sincerely sorry, Emily.
Thank you, Louis. You're very kind. It means a lot to me. But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
Yes, unfortunately.
There must be an explanation, Emily.
That's what we shall see.
We'll speak about it later, somewhere safe.
Come, Louis. They're waiting for us.
What is going on next door? I can hear arguments. Someone's looking for a slap. Apparently, I heard a slap there. Someone's looking for a slap, sorry.
You will pay dearly, Peru. I'm sure you were involved somewhere along the line.
That's right. Pretend you don't know. One piece of advice. Don't travel through France on your way back, or it'll cost you dearly.
Calm now, my friends. Let's calm down.
What is going on? Who
Everyone
is this?
seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
What's going on here exactly?
Sir Gregory called us together to introduce the last guest. But hardly had we arrived when he set upon Monsieur Peru.
And who is this charming character?
Manuel Godoy, the Duke of La Alcudia. He's
that?
the
Is
head
he-
of the Spanish government,
Oh.
Monsieur de Richet.
Oh, dear.
He's the one who, in practice, controls Spain.
How could you dare do such a thing? Dios mío, you are all out of your minds.
Really, Duke Manuel? What made you kick up such a fuss?
What? Have you not heard? Well, let me inform you that yesterday morning at 10:22 a.m. precisely, in the middle of the Place de la Révolution in Paris, by decree of the National Convention which Monsieur Peru works for, King Louis was guillotined.
Oh, the king's dead.
The King of France is dead,
Oh.
gentlemen. Our
Oh, God.
monarchies are in danger. I have said it before. How dare they?
Oh, dear. Oh, as if it...
He's not very surprised.
Let us calm down.
Don't pretend to be surprised. He got a fair trial.
Ridiculous! Bastard! He was sentenced to death by 361 votes. to 360.
Ooh,
You
one
beheaded
vote.
a king for one vote. Is that your democracy?
What an obnoxious act. Until this, anything was possible. This political coup will have grave consequences.
France is lost.
Gentlemen, please. Let us take a step back a moment.
In the name of holiness. He was the highest representative of God in France, Emily.
Welcome to the order. Calm things down. Ooh, that one.
Gentlemen, Duchess, we're all among people of reputable company here. We should be able to manage the conflicts of our nations in a respectful and orderly manner.
You got a point.
I fully agree with you, sir.
But
That's enough, sir.
with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Louis Maras de Richet.
Are you related to Sarah de Richet?
Sarah is his mother, Duke. Gentlemen, this news affects us all, but I must ask you to remain calm. It's not the first time history has taken us by surprise. Let's ensure that our respective countries are allowed to respond appropriately to this news.
Oh, rest assured. The response will not fall short, my friend.
Good for you. Well, Your Grace, here I was preparing to introduce you as is proper, and you've beaten me to it. I'm delighted that we are all together at last. Our meeting will therefore be able to kick off shortly.
Still got a weird
just
voice
few
he
more
has.
little preparations to take care of before you all find out the reason for your presence here. In the meantime, I shall leave you to get to know one another. When you hear the bell, please proceed to the conclave room on my left, behind that door. I'll see you later.
Such a weird.
Alright, I'll see you later. Yes, indeedy doodly.
Tootly wootly wootly. Oh, everyone's going. Okay.
Could you spare a moment, please, sir?
Oh,
Glad you
okay.
ask. I want to talk to you too. Of course.
Oh,
I
confrontation.
heard about your mother's disappearance.
Oh, hang on. I've been an idiot. I've moved the recording bar again. And now it's blocking my shots of how many mistakes I've got to make. One sec. Move the bar. I don't know if you can see this or not. There we go. Ah, cool. Okay,
I was
resume.
concerned.
Only chance!
I don't
Oh,
know why,
God.
but
Okay.
I doubt it's from sympathy alone.
Okay.
Let's see what he wants from me.
Oh.
Any news of her? Have you found her, maybe?
What is he waiting for? Tell him what to find out. I don't know.
Hear you speak, it sounds like you and my mother were close.
Let's say I hold your mother in high esteem, yes.
Yes.
We were even planning to work together.
That's what he was getting at.
Did she tell you about our arrangement?
Great, more arrangements. Oh, God. This is why he's so interested.
The cat's out of the bag now. More or less, but please do refresh my memory.
Yes, of course. Nothing of great importance in itself. During one of our discussions, she spoke of an old book.
Oh, it's
which
him!
Might have been
The
of interest to me, and she had agreed to let me have it.
A book about what?
Ancient occultism. As you are aware, I am a doctor of theology.
Is that what it calls?
You might have come across some old books in her belongings, perhaps?
He looks obsessed. Oh, string him along. No. Speak about him to Mr. I'm gonna keep playing that one because it's
The
all
least
his.
one can say is that he doesn't beat around the bush. Sarah never travels without a few books. What does the one you're looking for look like exactly?
It resembles a grimoire. It's divided into 7 parts, each one individually locked. It was made in such a way that if someone tried to tamper with it, the sheets would be permanently tarnished. It's a unique copy. There's only one.
Only
The
one.
mere mention of it makes his face light up. Well, I'll take a closer look, but I can't promise you anything. You seem very upset. Is it so important to you, this book?
Well, It's the search of a lifetime. What can I say? Every time I move closer to it, it seems to slip away at the last minute.
Oh.
I was very surprised to learn that your mother had it in her possession.
That's the book we got from the
I
start,
thought
wasn't
it was with a certain von Borchardt in Paris. Do you know him?
Lie to him. Ooh.
Indeed.
Yeah, go on then.
One of your close friends?
No, not really, but we were close once. Precisely over the case that concerns us now, because he claimed to have the book I'm looking for.
Another dishonest
Phew.
person. What can you say? Can't trust anyone these days, huh?
Oh,
No, you can't.
I hope I've been able to satisfy your curiosity, Mr. von Volner, and that you succeed in finding what you're looking for.
Oh, and so do I.
And now, what if you told me who you really are working for, instead of keeping up this pretense?
I beg your pardon?
We both know what you're looking for, von Volner. You're the one who von Borchardt was planning to sell it to.
For centuries, all those who have come into contact with the Al-Azif have bitterly regretted it, Monsieur de Richet. You are playing a dangerous game. Please know that I am working for someone who does not appreciate anyone poking around in his business.
Ah, so it's a
Let
man.
me guess.
Home?
Sir Gregory.
Correct.
Oh, damn, that was a good guess.
You ought to know then. He is not a man who likes to be duped.
Jupiter.
You are walking on thin ice, sir.
Oh. Very nice, apparently. Hey! Oh, is that honey there? Oh, collectibles card. How? What are these coins for? Are they usable, these coins, or something else? What was that?
Chronicles of the Amber Princes. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Yeah, Napoleon, you okay with that, mate?
Monsieur Bonaparte, may I speak with you a moment?
May we?
Would you have any more information about the conference Lord Mortimer spoke of?
Nothing at all. Mortimer is very committed to secrecy when it comes to his conferences. But given the presence of Monsieur Peru and ourselves, I think it must concern France to some extent. Otherwise, I doubt he would have invited 3 Frenchmen to his table, huh?
It's true.
Well, I'll be leaving you now. Shall we meet up again later?
Wait, monsieur. Any
Okay.
news of your mother?
Unfortunately not, no.
I hope to speak with her about my deal before I leave. Let me know if you find her. À plus tard, monsieur.
Apple tart to you too. Sorry. Oh, wrong door. Oh crap, never mind. Nobody out here? No, just wait a minute. Just go this way. Find out more clues about your mother's note. We're heading through this door? No. Where are we going then? Can we go upstairs? Oh, we can go back upstairs, okay. Hey.
What do you want, Louis?
Oh, that's rude. I'm just sitting
I have a question that might seem a bit strange, but
Go on.
if I said go beyond the nightmare, would that mean anything to you?
No, means nothing to me. Do you mean literally or figuratively speaking?
In the figurative sense, probably. I'm trying to...
Well, if I come up with anything, I'll let you know.
Okay.
You're leaving me?
Unfortunately, I have things to do. Thank you again, madam.
Okay, that was a bit weird, but alright. Wonder... Where's, Oh, that way. If I can go look in his study, maybe that's something there. Ah, we can! And he's not going to be there, is he? Hopefully he'll be elsewhere. So we can search the area. I wonder... Aha! Nope, nothing there. Ooh, what's this?
The Book of the Mortimer family.
Ah. Okay. Ooh, what's this? What's this?
Dante's Purgatory.
Oh, more
Why
Dante
does your
stuff.
mind presume to flight when you're still like the imperfect grub, the worm before it's attained its final form?
Ooh, what's that? Oh, there's a box.
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
I wonder. What's the figure in this? Oh, what was that figure? Is that? It's Greek, isn't it? What's the Greek god? What's it called? Zeus. There we go, Zeus. How do I spell Zeus? E U S. Ah! Yeah, I'm a fucking baby. Oh. Note from mother. Says we must leave urgency. Got some skills, me. Seeds. Ooh, berries. Is that chocolate?
Let's take a closer look.
Chocolate peanuts, maybe? Oh, take a chocolate.
Dark chocolate beans. Very bitter. They're greatly prized in high society.
Is that a guillotine there?
No, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. Complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Ah, can't tell me what. Got a book?
It's a book on the history of the Crusades. I don't think it has any connection with my research.
Hang on. What's this painting?
Ooh. Hello, baby. Take a berry. Might come in handy. Never know.
Might come in handy.
Berries! Hello, birdie.
A mynah bird.
The bird's... Ooh. Don't give a bird chocolate, not give it a berry. Yeah, have a berry. Choke on it. Pretty boy.
Sarah de Riche? Waldo, you know Sarah? What? Repeat that, Waldo. Sarah? What about Sarah?
I missed that. What? Sarah, no.
Good God, what's been happening here? Well, Waldo, is your master good?
Pretty boy.
I don't really know what I was expecting.
Looks like Mum was doing something in here. That's a weird painting. I'll look at it in a second. Wow, what is that?
The nightmare painted by Fuseli in
The nightmare!
1791.
Ooh.
Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond. Hey, looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think. There must be a mechanism somewhere.
Wait, the weird thing. This be it?
No, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes.
Oh, figured it out.
Aha, I found it.
I have.
Oh, what on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great.
Oh God,
That's all I needed.
Must be a code. Just like number anywhere, maybe?
A painting depicting the Third Crusade. It's titled Winter Before the Fall of Saint-Jean d'Acre.
Okay. What does that mean? Analyze see a 5? Get out. God damn it. Who are you?
William Alexander Mortimer I, the 12th month of Anno Lucis, 5190. It's a funny date.
Oh, I mean, oh wait, use the water.
The date's calculated in Anno Lucis. The 12th month is February? So that makes it February 1191.
Ooh. Let's try it. 1191. 1 1 1 1 9. Watch the rollers. Notice something. Pull the lever!
Open sesame.
Ooh. Where are we now? Uh-oh. Oh, we're getting sealed in. It's Tomb Raider style. Indiana.
Ah, Mr. Jones, you're not trapped in here. Yeah, Indiana Jones.
This is a weird looking place. There's a dagger with a friggin'... This is going to be a good point to end it on. Dun, dun, dun.
Let's see what you've been hiding, Lord Mortimer.
Yes, but we'll do that in the next episode. See what his secrets are in the secret room. Yeah. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Superdean, out.